Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 35 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time was an interesting episode. We finished the mage storyline, which is awesome, and yeah, we finished the mage storyline, which is kind of ironic, because of course we are not magic users, we are warriors. And so, a warrior is leading the College of Winterhold, and everyone treats us like we are like the mage of mages, when it's funny, because we barely even know magic. Anyway, so it just kind of cracks me up. Anyway, and so off camera at the end of last episode, I believe we talked about level and everything, and I mentioned that I might be able to grind and stuff. So again, it's been a few days, so my memory's kind of foggy, but I'm pretty sure I did grind. As you can see, we are now level... That's not right. We are now level 46. I did level us up. I believe we were level 45 at the end of last episode, but we are a little above level 46, maybe, I don't know, a little less than a quarter in, and I did get us another skill. So our health is up by one more level, and then I dumped the skill, if memory serves. I gave it to two-handed, and I think did I bump up our level? No, I gave us this. I'm pretty sure I grabbed us this so that our sprinting does the double critical damage, and we have that for one-handed, and it's really good. So I went ahead and I gave us that. The other thing we did is, of course, last episode we went legendary on our sneaking, so our sneaking dropped to about level 15. We got it back up to 21 in that episode. We will continue to prioritize sneaking, which is our normal strategy anyway, so I don't expect that to be hard. And we will continue to do so, and then that way we can increase that skill, because it's an easy one to increase. For my playstyle, it's very natural, so it's very easy to increase, and that'll help us level up quickly. Now, I am very excited because obviously we are approaching level 50, and that's awesome. Why? Because that means we're close to one of the two achievements we need. And that's exciting. One of the other things I'm thinking is I'm thinking about really changing my armor this episode. I feel like I've been using the same armor a long time, and what the frick are you doing? Are you just... What? Oh! She disappeared. She was like, man, look at that armor. Anyway, anyway, ignore her for a minute. So anyway, so I really want to change our armor. Let's see. We could go, I don't think we have a full set of it. Let's see can we find the bone mold armor. We won't wear the helmet, obviously, but if we have the other pieces, we could consider wearing that. I don't think we have a full set though. Yeah, not that. Let's see. Thieves Guild, Elven, bone mold shield. Let's see. We don't have a full set of this either. Otherwise, I'd wear it. Heavy Faller. Of course, we have that whole set, but we're not after that. The Penantis Oculatus has a darker helmet than the light Imperial one. That's cool. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Lots of shields. Heavy Falmer. Okay, let's see here. Ebony Gauntlets, Nightingale, Orcish, Dwarven, Dawnguard, Dwarven. Yeah, I don't think we have a full... Well, there's that. Okay, so we have the main chest piece. Do we have the gauntlets and the boots? That's the real question now. The Vampire Royal armor is awesome if you're gonna go Magicka, because A, it looks really good, and B, it recharges your Magicka a lot. So if you were going, if you were going mage, that would be a really good choice. We're not wearing that. We don't have. I think that's the only piece of that armor set we have. We're looking for bone mold if we have it. Then we're in like necklace territory. Let's see. Thieves Guild, necklaces, amulets, Elven, Dawnguard, amulets, band, rings, enchanted, mage, circlets. Let's see. Oh, we do have a full set. Bone mold boots, and then gauntlets, and then let's go up and grab that chest piece, and that'll be a fun change of pace. I know it was way above all the necklaces. I know it was above all this. We are close though. Ah, boop. Nice. All right, and what do you need to improve this? You need 2 bone meal. Well, that's easy. I have 900 bone meal. So I leveled up I spent like most of our crafting ingredients. As you can see, this is all we have. I'm gonna take all that, obviously. The other thing that I did is I also figured out another really quick way to level. You'll notice we have a lot less soul gems than we used to. I figured out. So one of the things I did to level is I also spent a lot of iron and leather, and I used a lot of leather, and I made lots of iron. I made lots of gauntlets, like hide gauntlets, and then I made lots of iron daggers, which you'll see in just a second here. There we go. See what I mean? Look at all the daggers. I figured out that if I spend like our really cheap kind of crappy soul gems, if I spend those, and then if I can use my enchantment level, and I can enchant each of these daggers, and then I can place it in our selling box. So that we have all of these hide bracers, which are all in my selling box, and yeah, so that's what I figured out to do, is if you dump enchantments on these daggers, then you can sell them, then their value is a lot higher, which is cool. But the more important thing is I increase my, I level up quickly. And so I figured out by enchanting all the daggers and the bracers, it was another really quick way to level, so that was awesome. Wow, look at that, we can make it epic. Epic. Freaking nice. Look at that. We also have a really high, skill there, which is awesome. Really quick though. Not that. And that doesn't provide any armor value whether it's improved or not, so maybe it doesn't matter. I was gonna see, because we just dumped some points in smithing last episode into our smithing. We dumped some skills, so now we can improve like we're working up the light tree now. But we grabbed ebony smithing as well, and so our smithing level is getting pretty redonkulous. So the question was, I was wondering if I could improve this stuff more. So I need just like 3 pieces of ebony basically, and then some refined malachite. I just want to see, because now if we can improve some of this to epic, then we should see if we can improve all of it to epic. We'll just grab all my ingots, because I'm just silly. Oh, don't I need refined malachite for my dagger? Let's see here. Refine malachite. There we go. We'll just take 1. Can I improve this any more? I can. Ooh, I can make it epic. Wow, look at that. It goes from 58 to 71. Wow. That is a difference. So 27 to 31. That's exquisite. Gasp. I don't know if epic or exquisite is higher. I don't know. I wonder if... I think epic is probably higher, because we don't have the glass improvement for smithing, so I'm wondering if that won't be as high. It is an improvement though. So the razor here goes from 32 to 36, and our bow goes from 51 to 55. So the biggest improvement was our ebony one, which is now epic status. So that's awesome. So hey, I'm glad I checked that. Anyway, so that's cool. Now we can go ahead and put those ingots away because we don't need them. Okay, those ones we're supposed to be carrying. Now I want to double check that we're carrying. Oh yeah, we need to put back our bone meal. We're also carrying... Oh yeah, I decided I was gonna hold on to those. So I also made some restore health potions. They give you 22 health back, so it's kind of weird, but that's because they're enchanted, and we haven't dumped any points into enchantment, and so it's kind of weird. But we need to put back all of our bone meal. Okay. Anyway, I decided to hold on to those, just because. I decided to hold on to them. But anyway, let's go ahead and change into this armor. See if we like it. It's actually better than what we're using, just because we haven't improved that to a higher level. You know, I don't love it because it feels like it's made for a dude. Honestly, it's one of those armors that doesn't look good on girls. So it's a little too bulky. So yeah, that's not gonna work, but it was worth it because it was a really easy way to improve our smithing. So I don't feel like, you know, we didn't make a mistake or anything. So let's go ahead and re-equip our ancient Nord. And we'll put back the bone mold, because, yeah, don't love the bone mold. I need heavy armor, but I want ones that look good, because I'm petty that way. So we could just grab our Falmer stuff again, if we wanted to, because the Falmer stuff looks really cool. And, because what I'm thinking about doing this episode, maybe I should drop you guys a line. I'm thinking about going to, I know at least at some point, we might end up in Solstheim this episode. So I was trying to think about, we might be getting a lot of new access to armors and stuff anyway. I wonder if we should grab some plate armor. I don't think we've worn plate armor, and I think plate armor looks fine on women. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some. If not, we could wear our Falmer armor, because it looks really cool. Let's see if I can actually pick it out. All right, there we go. Chest piece, and there's no way we don't have regular steel plate. Okay, so we'll be looking for the word steel plate. Let's see. Steel plate, steel plate, steel plate. Ancient Nordic card, vampire. Okay, steel plate. There we go. I want non-enchanted ones, please. Actually, getting a... Okay, that's actually not bad, because it occurs to me, I'm used to grabbing those because we can't improve the other ones, but we actually can. So, it makes sense that we might as well grab those. We can use them now. Alright, so those are bracers. So these are regular boots. And okay, I thought for some reason my brain told me those were gauntlets, so I grabbed 2 gauntlets, but I didn't. I have all the pieces we need. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna need steel ingots, I imagine, right? Oh yeah, this is armor. Think armor.
What do you need?
I need you to get off the workbench. I need you to go away. Corundum. That is not what I expected. Well, hey, that's awesome. We have a lot of corundum ingots. Yeah, there you go. See, we have 51. Take your pick. Okay, so we'll need 3. I imagine we'll only need 1 apiece. Anyway, we have a lot of corundum ingots. They're very easy to get. Okay, we go from 78 to 110. We go from 27 to 43 and 27 to 43. Wow, that is awesome. And I imagine that probably makes it better than our other stuff. So this is like 26 for gauntlets. Yeah, this is way stronger armor. So, and I don't really care about what's stronger or better, and we already know that. Oh, that's nice. It's like powerful and sleek. I like that. Cool. Well, we can make that work, which is great because I wanted to change, and it's different, and it looks really good. So that's awesome. We can store all those. We'll wear these for now. And it's nice being able to improve enchanted items because then you can actually get the enchantment. It doesn't require refill. It doesn't require refilling, and it's like everything you ever needed. So anyway, and then you get the enchantment, doesn't require refilling, and you can improve it, so it's still really, really great armor. I'm used to ignoring that stuff because I'm just not used to having a smithing skill high enough to improve enchanted stuff. So when I see enchanted, I think, nope, can't improve that, and I keep scrolling. And I remind myself, I can. That's the reason we have Mehrunes Razor, and it's like freaking epic. That's why. That's why. Anyway, so now we can figure out what we're doing. I don't think we're gonna go like power straight to Solstheim this episode. I feel like we're gonna find words of power and stuff like that. So we'll probably goof off a little bit on the side here, but it would not surprise me if we ended up there. Kilcreath Ruins. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to see what we can find. But yeah, so we'll probably goof around a little bit, do some side quests and whatnot. The other thing that we did last episode, which was amazing, we finally got level 3 Fire Shout. So now we have a full throttle Fire Shout, which is awesome. And I love it. And so it's very cool, but we really need to keep using Soul Tear because we need to fill soul gems because we're going through soul gems faster than we're using them. Can you believe I just didn't grab this? It was just right here. I just didn't grab it. Well, that's easy. Well, hey, give me it. It's a free one. All right, what we get? Battle Elemental Fury. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I'm happy we got it. I can't believe we didn't grab that. That's so low key. That seems so funny. All right, let's see. Is there anything we need that we don't have? Like that's like super quick. Though that's bugged, and I think that's bugged too. We have like kill the leader, but that's really low key stuff. Maybe let's do Shalador's Insights. Urag Grow Shrub is looking for writings by the Archmage Shalador. Archmage. Sorry, now I'm all broken because I prefer Archmage. I used to say it a lot, but then one of them said Arch, and then I felt subconscious, so then I changed what I was going to say to Arch. So now Arch is canon in my head, and Arch is not right, even though one of them said Arch, so it can be Archmage, and Archmage sounds better than Archmage. Archmage, I think of like, the Arches National Park in Utah. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, I can't take it. It's not nearly as epic to me. Anyway, by the Archmage Shalador, so that he can translate them into something useful for the college. He's asked that I attempt to find another copy for him. So we'll highlight that and we'll see. So is that like a go to this place objective, or is that just like find one, stupid? Like find one, forehead. I'm thinking it just looks like a find one, forehead, because it just says find Shalador's writings, which, I'm not saying there ain't no quest marker. So it could be like anywhere. And you know what I say to that? Heck no, I'm not just gonna search everything. Well, honestly, we might go straight to Solstheim. There's not much going on here. Oh, right. All right, let's go ahead and do it. It's one of those things that I'm never gonna do it just because it's just not high priority. But we really should just do it. We're getting it done. I've amped it up in my head to be something torturous. It's not. It's in my head. It's not nearly as bad as my brain is telling me it's going to be. So we're good. We're fine. We're doing this. This is a quest that's happening right now. And then otherwise, we have slim pickings. So other than that, we might be going to Solstheim pretty soon, because there's not much else going on here. But I'm happy we're wearing different armor. This steel plate is not only really strong, it's really cool. Ooh, who were you two?
Like those eyes you got. Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
I need to get to the Pelagius wing.
Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders.
Oops.
Yes? Not in
sorry.
your life.
Falk
It's
asked me to
dangerous
check it
in-
out.
If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. Oh, I guess I should be getting back to
Nailed
work.
it.
There's more fun.
Nailed it. All right, we have the key now. Now we can get into the Pelagius wing. So if you guys recall, this crazy dude was raving in the streets about his master, and yeah, he was a madman. No one knows what he was saying. But yeah, and he gave us like Pelagius's like hip bone. Really, corner trapping. Anyway, he gave us like Pelagius's hip bone or something, and he said you're gonna need it, and then that's what happened. But now we can get into the Pelagius wing. So let's go do it. Don't we need to speak to Falk Firebeard as well? We should probably do that while we're here. Search for Dervenen's master in the Pelagius wing. Sounds great. All right, let's go ahead and we'll probably just grab my... There we go. We'll grab just my ebony greatsword here. I was like, ooh, what are this? But it's wine. Don't get too excited. It's wine. So, as per usual, we need to keep our eyes peeled for craftable items. Because obviously I've been using them to level off camera once we gather a sufficient amount. So we need to keep our eyes peeled for them. Are those special boots or yeah, iron boots? They are definitely not special. Definitely not special. Just for my own well-being. I don't feel safe in here otherwise. You're just like walking around blocking the whole time. Yeah, there's not much going on here, to say the least. Oh, jeez. It was like my brain was a second delayed on that one.
Yeah.
Marty, Kelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me.
Yep.
Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting.
That's right.
You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair.
All right, I'm impatient.
Marvelous time.
Interrupting.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Wait, where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
Yeah. I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites.
That is complicated.
Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke.
Are you like
But
Irish?
seriously, what's the message?
I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation.
Were you now? By whom? Wait!
Some crazy
Don't
dude.
tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley! The talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I?
Was you were out of your mind.
No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy. You do realize who you're dealing with here.
Yes, I actually do know who he is. He's Shiro Gorath, the Daedric god of madness. Spoiler alert. All I know is that your people need you to return.
Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored! I mean, really. Here you stand, before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness.
There you go,
and
see?
all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad.
So, does that mean you'll leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Simple.
Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
There you go. Alright. Wabbajack. There it is. In all of its freaky glory. Actually, we can't. I can't open the menu, part of the whole experience, I imagine. Alright, let's do it. I can't open the favorites menu either.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
I hear noises. Oh, it's a goat. It just sits down.
Never should have come here.
There we go. Now it's a kid and a goat. It's little Pelagius. Are you gonna talk to him, or does he just like lay down? Ouchie. And now it's a hot woman in some hot clothes. Sultry maiden, I would say so. Alright, sorry. I'll stop drooling for just a moment. Poof. Yeah, campfire. Good heaven, it's a dragon.
Well,
Got him.
Now, that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
I think I'd like to spend some more time with the sultry maid. Sorry.
I'm all ears.
Nothing to say to you. I got what I needed. I fixed your night terrors. Enjoy the goat, the little kid, and the sultry maid, and the treasure chest and the fire. Just punch a stone, break my own hand. Ah! Alright. Next one. I'm ready. Armed with the Wabbajack.
Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel.
Dude, frickin' same.
But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself.
Well, that's sad.
The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile
Look, he's so
self.
tiny.
The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Yay, I fixed him. Yay, I fixed him. So sorry if you guys can hear excess noise. I'm hoping my mic won't pick it up, but apparently my roomies, being my sisters, are being very loud. The TV is pumping and it's sound, and I can hear it pretty clearly. So I'm hoping you guys can't, but of course I have no way of controlling that. I'm just hoping you can.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Ow. Suspicious. What's about to happen here, huh?
The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
I have an idea.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out.
Take that.
With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Yay. There you go. That's how you win in life, guys. You ignore the rules and you go straight for the enemy instead. So take that wall. I like loop it around the back of my own head. Throw it over my shoulder. Whoop-ha! Whoop-ha! Hiya! What's up, crazy man?
I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
I've done it. I've fixed Pelagius's mind.
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Huzzah!
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Ah, where did I leave my luggage?
There.
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabajak as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing.
There you go.
You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Bye. I'm assuming you're teleporting me out of here. Or a door. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, or a door's gonna appear or something. Well, there you go. There's that mission. Was it as life-changing as you were all hoping? That end is sealed. Oh, I'm still wearing those still wearing those awful clothes. Hang on. Let me put back all my stuff. Talos, ring, and oh, right. Okay. Equip this. Equip my ancient node arrows. Okay. We're all back to our butt-kicking self. Well, there you go. Was it all as life-changing as you all hoped? Yeah, there's like literally nothing redeemable in here at all. Literally nothing. Alright. Which obviously is the point. The point is that you're just supposed to teleport in, right? You're supposed to teleport to the place. So yeah, there you go. It's like kind of just a weird mission. There's just like a lot of talking, and it's all very like, you know, just lots of lunacy, which makes sense. Obviously, that's you know, that's the theme. But I'm just saying it's not an incredibly exciting mission. Is this not how I came in here? No, I don't think so. Must have been another way then. No, I remember coming in this way, I think. Hang on a minute. No? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm retarded. Anyway, but yeah, it's not a very exciting mission, and it's the reason I hesitated to do it for so long, because it's just kind of boring. You know, you just shoot some stuff, and you're just lots of talking, you're just listening to this guy ramble on, and you know, and it's kind of fun on like what the heck is happening type of thing, like once, but any more than that, and you're just kind of done with it. You're just like, all right, yep, that was a thing. So we get to keep the Wabbajack, which is a blast from the Wabbajack with what? Has an unpredictable effect. I don't get the English of that, but basically you shoot him, you have no idea what's going to happen. Are they going to turn into a killer? Are they going to turn into a goat? You never know, which makes sense considering what, you know, which Daedric god it's from. But anyway, we were also supposed to speak to Falk Firebeard like 17 years ago, so.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message from about Wolfskull Cave like 20 years ago?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who's Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
Alright, so I'll talk to Steer, we'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very
Let's go!
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
To be fair, you and everyone else, pal. You and everyone else, pal. Alright. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I am here to slap you. No, I'm here to,
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Relax, old-timer.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Well, he is actually nice. Okay, Falk sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned?
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Archay.
Sounds good.
May Archay bless you with a long life.
Alright, let's roll, everybody. We have to put the Wolf Queen back
You know
into the
what needs to be-
ground.
Huh?
Move. You're in the way. Alright, the Temple of Divines is over yonder. It's over here. Okay. I like our plate armor choice, honestly. It's different, but it's fun and it's effective as a bonus. So, you know, it's nice just to shake it up. But yeah, the bone mold armor does not look good on women. It's like way too bulky. Like, obviously it's made for a dude. Obviously. Alright, downstairs. Somehow. Huh, look at that. Is Talos's...
snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Shut up. Hang on, I want to find... Ah, yep, it's back. Yay.
As High Priest of the Nine Divines, I bid you
Okay,
welcome.
anyway. How the heck do you get downstairs? The arrow is like in the wall. Maybe there's like you go up first and then there's another staircase that goes down. No, that's outside.
Let us walk through the steps of the divines.
That's not it. Well, if one of the servants busted through the wall, then he should have busted through in a place that's a little more obvious. Come on, give me a stair. Aha! There we go. Lols. Alright, let's go. Come on, why not? No one's there to stop me. And we can call it tax for the, you know, wolf queen that I'm about to slay. For the second time. Okay. Sneak time. Sneak mode activated. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Keep your eyes peeled for danger. No, it's just wine. Everywhere you look, there's wine. Potema has a drinking problem. I mean, I doubt she's drinking much of anything, considering she's a skeleton, but maybe she's getting ready to have a drinking
You've
problem.
arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold.
That's me.
I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
I'm all about Team Evil, man. If you let me live, I'll stand by your side. I'm all about evil. You know, yay evil. I'll totally do it. I don't want to do it as a dead person. I mean, I'm already a vampire. I'm already kind of dead, to be honest. All right, nice and easy. No one panic. So all I have to do is ask nicely, Wolf Queen. Just gotta ask nice. All I need is an excuse. Luckily, we still move fast with a drawn bow. Pause. There's a chest. Very nice. Oh, I hear footsteps.
You dare interfere with me?
Go and get it then, nerd. Alright, that was a little preemptive, admittedly. Take that, fool. There's only one room. There's only room for one vampire in this area. Thanks for the ancient Nord arrows, though. She thinks she was so cool. Oh please, you think I'm impressed because you're a vampire? Get in line, sister. I'm the Dragonborn and a vampire. Hey, cool. Something we didn't actually own. If you can believe it. If you can even believe it. Oh, I forgot about the time slowing. Oh, it really is dead. Gonna be honest, didn't trust that at all. Oh, hang on. Well, that's awkward. Honestly, I thought he'd keep moving. I thought he'd walk into it. Huh. I'm not totally sure what is activating it. There we go. I was gonna say, I want my arrow back. It's a waste. Dwarven mace, leather armor. Leather armor is light armor, and we're trying to raise our heavy armor skill. So thanks, but no thanks. Let's say, bet you he's not dead. Nice and careful, team. And that's the thing, is we're so powerful, even after all this, we're still, even, you know, with the drop of our sneaking, we're still one-shotting Draugr Whites. Because our bow damage is crazy. Shoot him in the jaw. Beautiful. Even like after you shoot, just the beauty, how cool the slow motion shots look when you shoot was so worth it. It's worth going slow motion just to see how cool the shots are. When you see the arrow fly towards your opponent in slow motion. Helps you appreciate your own good shots a little more. I'll take all of that. Thank you, Mr. Draugr man. Stay frosty, stay alive. Alright, there's definitely gonna be something nasty in here. But first, moss. Whoop. No one panic. There was something nasty in here, I just missed her. The irony is she's like right above me.
I was hoping to feed.
And she didn't even detect me. What an idiot. Coming around the corner, a filthy vampire. Not that I care about the fact that you're a vampire. I care that you're an enemy vampire. Shoot her in the head. I do interfere with you because, like I said, there's only room for one vampire. Alright, moving forward. Wait for it. Think of that, Draugr boy. Ooh, he had a black soul gem. Can you even believe it? Also, there's a floating arrow. Floating arrow. Don't ask questions, I don't know how. You think there's anything in this water? There's an urn. But the answer to that is mostly not really. Not really. Oh, I thought this was a trap. Oh, it is a trap. Well, then what's it hinged on? Oh, it's hinged on that. I guess it's expecting you to walk in at full speed, because otherwise, if you were walking slow, you'd never get hit by it. I imagine. Okay. Not too much going on. Alright, let's go. With all this, what is that, smoke or whatever it is, dust? Kind of hard to see. Whoa! Didn't even see that guy. Just chilling there. Take that, you peasant. What about you? Yeah. A fair amount of good stuff. Forward. Boop. What do you think's gonna happen? Is this gonna be like an Indiana Jones moment? Alright, stop. Because you can hit it again and then it turns and you just obviously rotate it until there's a door you can go inside. Obviously. What's funny is now I'm all about any kind of ingredient I can get because suddenly it's very important. I was just trying to get the thistle. I don't need the rest of that crap. First of all, the wooden bowl. Don't need it. Next of all is the potion. The frostbite venom. Don't need that either. Alright. Let's go. I didn't know. I thought that was just a door to open. Didn't realize that was a new area. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a save. Oh, let me sit up just a hair. My poor back. I'm so sore from yesterday. I am so tired. Oh man, my back hurts. My legs hurt. It's killing me. It's killing me. Alright, nice and slow. I can hear something. I can hear it. I like my gauntlets. Whoa. Boop. Obviously, we're not sneaking by this guy. Oh, I don't have my shout. Why don't I have my shout? Take that, idiot. There we go. Oh, I know why. It's because it unequipped it because of the whole Shiro Gorath thing. That's why. All right. Well, at least it wasn't that it wasn't working. It was that it wasn't equipped. I guess that's fair. There was a reason why it wasn't gonna work. That's a reason I'll accept. Okay. Wait a minute. All right. Sorry. I thought I saw a chest. Not much loot in this area, but it's full of danger. Nice and carefully. Oh, it's another one of them rotating deals. Ah. Alright, nice and easy, team. You don't have the power to stop me, you weak sauce little vampire. I am so much stronger than you, you don't even know. Boop. So, this whole specific mission is a little more familiar than most, honestly, because I actually did this one kind of, semi-ish recently. On my modded Skyrim. I did this mission kind of semi-recently. So this one is a little more familiar, so I knew this room was back here. I was remembering that there was something back here, and I remembered at the time it had a lot of really good loot back here. So that's the only reason I knew. Alright, now we can hop on back there, and then we can get past those doors. Excuse me, vampire. Okay. Gonna wait for the first one here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. I forgot that you can actually go back, I think. Wait for it a little more. Stop. Come on, you little bugger. Wait for it. Alright, here it comes. Stop. Beautiful. That'll work. So normally, this would be where you could see that area. You'd go over here and you'd be like, you know, hey look, there's all this loot back there. So normally that's what would happen, but of course we already went there. I was just realized what that was about the time I got shot with it. Like the second I realized what it was. Screw you, nerd. Take that, idiot. Alright, let's go ahead and put on Soltaire, because we need to be filling soul gems. And it's the easiest way for a non-heavy magic user like myself. Because if you're a mage, there's another way. You can cast like a spell that basically that means if you kill them while that spell's on them, then it fills a soul gem. You can do that. We don't have that ability, of course, because it's high level magic. But technically, it's a ability. I think I like barely went a little bit above his head. Just gonna knock down that pest before he gets any ideas. He's like, "What's that? Let me help!" Duh! Alright, we'll take that. I actually did not want the torch. I don't know why I picked that up. Scroll down here. You can have the torch back. Light only increases my risk of being seen. Okay. Anything I should know about? All right, not really. Okay. Forward. Charge. All right. Continues to go well. Potema's little minions can't stop us. Although we are gonna sneak. Okay, I just need to check my computer really quick. I heard all the fans on the inside. It sounds like it's gonna take off, so give me just a second to verify that it's not exploding, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, we are back. We're good. It was just a random fan activation. Whatever. We don't need anything of that. Whoa! I was gonna say somewhere about right there or so. That little urn saved your life, vampire. Again, you saw I like grazed the top of her head on that one. Alright, we're good. Skeleton. A spooky, scary skeleton. Shivering down your spine. Shivers down your spine. Alright. Vampire. Nothing good in there. There it is. I was about to say, I wonder where my other arrows are. Lovely. Alright. Oh, that's not all of them. Okay. Well, do you think he's alive or nah? I stood up so it missed. Wait for it. Hard to talk smack when you're dead, huh? You see how often we're getting the critical? Raising that critical is awesome. It gives it to you a lot. Whoa! Oh, it's your mine. I mean, you scared the crap out of me, you stupid thing. You stupid thing. I was just like, oh, jeez. Alright, and then there's the skeleton, which got assassinated. And the good news is we are raising our, we are filling soul gems now that we're using Soltaire, which is great because we really need to keep on top of that. Right. Let's go ahead and call it intuition. Let's just get out our melee weapon and let's not bother to sneak. thank myself in a minute. Lots of good gold.
Not much further. Come, serve me in death.
Here they come. The other one had a glass shield, but I think I already have that.
Never should have come here.
Woo. Alright, come here, son. Now that we're not on the corpse. Taunt that, pal. Haha, double critical. Got him. There you go. Ooh, ebony arrows. Alright, we already got you, already got you. Let's see, it's kinda hard to tell which one you're highlighting because there's so many Draugr in here. Glass gauntlets. I guess we'll take them. I don't remember if I have like the whole set of glass or if I like use it or not. I'm not sure. All right, there we go. We're good. Huh, it's almost like I knew, huh? All right, we need to recharge the old bow here. Yeah, we need to make sure we keep on top of our soul tears because it takes a lot to refill our bow. All right, well, methinks time for sneaking is past. Let's go ahead and give it a save.
You've come far, mortal, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Let's find out.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, world.
Yeah, you think you're hot stuff, huh? You missed, idiot. That was awkward. So was that. He's trying very hard to run, but it wasn't going well. Yeah, I see you over there.
Rip the eyes from her head.
Well, let's see it, you filthy cowards. Down, boy. That's right. Funnel into my corridor of death. Wait for it. Yeah, get dodged, fool. Well, man, bet you feel awkward, huh? I just, like, slew a legion of your people. Hang on, was that an arrow? Oh, it was an arrow. Oh, wait. Then I think that means I accidentally picked up your crappy weapon. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't. Okay. You just weren't holding anything good. Well, there you go, team. That's how you do that. There's just this, like, corridor of death. They all were so perfectly lined up, and they weren't, like, smart enough to come and get me. For the most part. Take those. I think I grabbed one of your swords. No, I grabbed a bow. You can have it. Nice. Well, there you go. I call that a success. That was awesome. We did that purely on archery alone. Oh, hang on. You want to go? I will knock you out. Come on, then. Let's see it. Skeletor. Oh, that's awkward. Kind of nice to just go back to the basics. Know what I mean? Glass sword of lightning. You know what? I'll take it just because it's cool. Take that. All right. Legend of Crately House. The Scroll of Harmony. I'll take that. Oh, we didn't have it. Sneak increased to 25. Nice. Well, that went well, I would certainly say. Yeah, I'd call that a victory. She didn't even know what hit her. Elven helmet. Hey, you think I'm dumb? That was just on principle. Think I'm dumb, gum? It was like almost too far. Hit the wall behind him, but it worked out. Well, let's go!
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Is that like your standard greeting? Don't you have anything nicer to say?
You've returned. I am hoping successfully.
Alright, I have Potema's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
That is the truth of that. And you people can't forget it, that's for sure. Because I will rub it in. Forever. Alright, let's go tell Falk Firebeard that the dark deed is done. Alright, Mr. Firebeard, guess what?
Do you have business with the court?
I have taken care of Potema.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Be quick.
Yay.
I have little patience for my
Whole
demon
bunch of money.
souls.
Thane
Oh,
Bryling,
you're
at your service.
Bryling. For a second I thought you were the head lady herself, but you're just a peasant. Okay. Beautiful. Something else done. Alright. Up. Alright, methinks we'll run back to the house and drop off all the goodies we got. So, something I didn't realize, part of the reward is we got the Shield of Solitude, which is cool. It increases magic resistance by 30% and block 35% more with your shield. So obviously, it's a killer shield. If you were a shield and sword user, that would be really good. Obviously, of course, we We do block, but only because it raises the block skill. We're not going to dump points into it, and we don't really care about it all that much because we're only doing it to raise our skill level. For leveling, yay. Okay, I think we do have some scrolls. Let's see, scrolls. And we do have a whole bunch of ingredients to drop off, and we do have, I think, a couple of soul gems as well. Ingredients. Okay, and then we do have a couple of extras. Yeah, we have a black soul gem, and these are all ours. We don't need this one. Okay, I think that's everything. And I think now we can finally get rid of the letter from Falk Firebeard from our inventory. Finally, huzzah. Okay. Finally. Alright, now we can... The other thing we're going to do is we got to drop the Wabbajack. But obviously I didn't throw it in the main weapon thing because it's a special weapon. A Daedric item. And our Daedric chest now is... Or our fancy chest is very crazy. Lots of Dragon Priest mess. Lots of also Daedric items. Fancy items that otherwise you wouldn't find. Lots of pretty crazy things. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's go ahead and look at our mission list here and figure out what we are doing next. Oh, the pain, the pain. Anyway, we find ourselves on Solitude. I feel like the time now is to fully commit to our Solitude exploration. Mostly because... well, look at that. Mostly because we're running a little low on missions in Skyrim, so... I mean, if we looked around harder, we would be able to find something, but... You know. Of stuff we have, we don't have anything else. Are you gonna land, or are you just gonna shoot at things and fly? Like a cheater pumpkin eater. And no one likes those people, Mr. Dragon Guy. Kobe! Oh my gosh, I hit him. Now, next time he lands, he dies. Naturally, he goes way up there where it's incredibly inconvenient. Now I gotta see if I can find a way to get up there.
Mandori over at the Iron Farm should be still.
Alright, I think I've gotten back here before by hopping back here. Thank you. I was like, let me up, let me up! Alright, anyway. So, there's lots of places to explore here, and there'll be a whole new quest line to do, and there'll be lots of little side activities. Oh, there you go. Follow the streak. What's up, Dragon Boy? Ooh, Elven Arrows. Ancient Nord. Glass Greatsword of Torpor. And then lots of Dragon Bones and Scales, but it's a lot of weight. And the more careful we are about the weight, the easier it will be to before we have to go back. The less trips we'll have to make. Hey man, who are you?
Most of the game has been driven north by the Ashfall.
That makes sense.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
That's me. That's me. Okay. Where is this little folio thing? We'll never know. There's no marker. What the flip else is new? Alright. Stop it. Stupid broken thing. Okay, let's see. Ancient Falmerton. Alright, well this is something we can do. Let's see if we can retrieve the,
In all my years.
Let's see if we can retrieve the ancient Nordic pickaxe. Talk to the dude, be like, bruh, you gotta give back this pickaxe. It's not yours. You've only been borrowing it, and you've been borrowing it for too long. So let's go knock some heads. And by knock some heads, I mean politely ask. And by politely ask, I mean go tell him how it is. Assertively. Assertively, with no fear. But we have to be a little nice, though. I think he's this old dude. We don't want to spook him. He might have a heart attack or something. We're like, come on, careful, dude. Mind your blood pressure. Alright. East Empire Company.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing
Oh, there's
left
thing in the
to
audio
find.
that's crackling. It's awful.
Just let me go, woman.
All
Who in
right,
the
stop
blazes are
fighting.
you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm trouble. It's dangerous here for an old man.
Ask most of the folks around here and they'd agree with you. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden down there?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What'd the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The keys to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit that does sound suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me.
I've seen
I'm
crazier
telling
things.
you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Alright, let's see. Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't matter if he wants it back, it's his. It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
There you go.
Be careful down there.
Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. One quest at a time. First things first. We have to give this dude back his ancient Nordic pickaxe. Because, yeah, we have to give it back, and he's like, it doesn't even deserve to have it. Like, it doesn't matter if whether you think he deserves it or not, it's his. So let go, old man. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, man.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Crucius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people.
That's true.
Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Heck yeah. So, you guys recognize this dude's last name? Mallory? Yeah, he's what is the name? It's Devon? Isn't that his name? He's Devon's brother. I noticed the shadow mark by your door. You can see it by the left of the door handle over there. You can see the mark of the Thieves Guild.
Well, well. It's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother
Delvin? That's
still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's well.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine?
Can't even imagine.
Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild is a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What'd you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up at my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something from you, right?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Whoa, where's Esmond Tyne now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Sounds great. Alright, one thing at a time, though. We're going to unhighlight that. Alright, we're going to highlight the mine thing. Excuse me, peons. Excuse me, peons. Alright. Into the mines. Let's go find this dude's grandfather, or great-grandfather, and figure out what his story is. And officially, our Solstheim exploration begins. In earnest. I mean, more than just like the one time we visited here earlier for the vampire thing. Alright, you guys take it easy. I'll be back.
I'll never understand.
Shut up, woman. No one likes a Debbie Downer. Alright. Oh yeah, you guys want to see the ancient Nordic pickaxe? So the ancient Nordic pickaxe is the only pickaxe strong enough to harvest the Stalhrim, or however you pronounce it. Because the regular pickaxe won't break it, and you can't mine it, but you can with this one. And this one also mines any regular ore as well. It just also does the Stalhrim. So we're gonna carry this one for now on, and we'll put back ours when we get back to our house. Luckily, it doesn't weigh very much. We have lots of weight, so we're not sweating the weight quite yet. But yeah, so now we'll officially carry that one. So now we have options, but first into the mines, of course. Once we have a little more of a full load here, we'll run back to Skyrim, but we'll try putting off making too many trips, because, you know, it's a lot of extra loading screens just because. What do you mean it's... Oh. I was like, what do you mean it's seen? But it was a skeever. It was the skeever. Alright. And if I happen to see any ore along the way, we'll help ourselves. We can call it my due. Yeah, this place is pretty dry. Okay. Nothing back here except for a skeever. It is really dark back here. You guys probably can't see anything. There's some webs. That's worrisome. See what I say. I know that wasn't him. I was trying to get him to go out to walk over here. Come on, you big ugly bugger. There he is. There he is. Okay. Let's see, I wonder if I can get my arrow back. I would never be able to see it, so. It's so dark, dude. I can see literally nothing. Okay. Which, you know, we could get a torch or whatever, but forget that. I'd rather just suffer and comment about how it's so dark back here every few seconds. Screw that. If I did that, I couldn't whine as effectively. Oh, hang on, I hear noises of evildoers. Sounds like it's coming from down below. Is that a spider? Yep. I couldn't tell if it was part of the landmass or if it was a spider. Turns out it was a big ass spider. It was not part of the landmass. And it was so dark I couldn't even tell. Oh, there's lots of spiders in here. Interesting. Hey, well, that's fine. I can one-shot spiders all day long. I've been able to one-shot spiders a long time. They are not very strong. Don't even need to zoom in on that one, obviously. Especially because, like, that old dude, he really shouldn't be in here because he is not... I mean, what? You're telling me he's going to be killing all of these spiders on his own? He's too old for that. I'm the Dragonborn. This is barely even pest control. This means nothing to me. Just gonna knock these out of the way. Okay. Well, the good news is it's less dark back here. Expert lock. Oh, please. That just looks like free XP to me. Please. 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 Thank you. Alright. Ooh. I'll take all of that. Alright. Watch out for danger. There's probably Draugr in here, I imagine. Down, boy. Down, boy. That's awkward. There we go. At least I hit him that time. I mean, I killed him with it, but he, stupid Draugr. He's too powerful for that. Alright. Thanks for the arrows, pal. So one of these dudes walked onto a trap and got himself killed. Because he's smart like that. And this guy over here is following me. I don't know where that trap is. Come over here, you moron. I don't know where my Draugr is. Ah, there he is. I need you to turn to ash, please, so I can loot your body. If you could just make that happen for me, that would be nice. Oh, good. He walked into the trap. Oh, good. He finally died. Wow, orcish arrows. He was not fooling around. You're gonna lose an archer fight with me, pal. Told you. Yeah, this dude. Imagine that old dude walking down here with all these death lords. There must be a switch under the water. Oh, there we go. There we go. I can see it. All right. That confrontation was a little cray, but we're back to sneak mode. Chair mode activate. Boop. Most likely everyone got that reference, right, team? It's not a good reference. I'm just saying that it's one that most people will get. Oh, that one actually is dead. This one was not. He looked so upright that I thought he was alive, but that one actually was dead. He wasn't lying. Okay, well this guy ain't dead. Oh. He's dead too, I don't believe it. Also, I was detected briefly somehow? Huh. This guy ain't dead either. Okay. Well, once again detected. There's something. Ah, that's why. That's why. I'm assuming you're probably dead? Yep. The Scourge wasn't dead, and that explains how I kept getting seen. Well, hey, at least we figured out. Mystery solved. Once again, it's like walking into a cave with your eyes closed. This looks like a room that I will not be able to sneak in. Ah, there's more of them. Okay, that one's actually dead. That one's not dead. And he was not amused by my shot. Take that! 28 sneak, though. I'm assuming... yes, that's what I thought. Beautiful. Alright, the fight begins. Alright, hang on. Let's all just slow our roll here, okay? Get that. Solstheim's on. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready for war. Alright, they corner trap me immediately. They know the strats. Yeah, take that! Got him. Hang on, I gotta loot. Stop hitting me with magic, you stupid Scourge. Okay, let's hit this. Let's hit this. Well, hey, I got a lot of those guys while sneaking, so I'm okay with that. It'll help level up my sneak too, which of course is priority number 1. Okay. I already looted you. We looted the Scourge. Let's see if I can find the rest of these peons. That's me. Thank you. There's like this guy who died before he even saw me. There's another one over there too. Master lock. Oh, please. This is why we carry the skeleton key. Come on. You see how tiny the window is? Like, it's right here. It's just like, we're talking like that much, you know what I mean? See what I mean? See how different it was, and I barely moved it. Master locks are so broken in Skyrim. It's actually just disgusting. But it levels you up nicely when you have something that doesn't break, so I guess that's a good thing. Okay. So, you know, guess that's a good thing. Yeah, the amount of Death Lords in here. This old dude comes in here. He's like, all right, let's do some, you know, let's look around. And he just gets immediately massacred. That's exactly what would happen. Oh, I need to recharge my bow. We might need to get us some more, we might need to get us some more soul gems in general. Well, that's suspicious. Like, just doesn't even move at all. Huh. I still don't trust it. I'll walk away and then it'll still hit. It'll still give it to me. Weird. I barely saw you. Let me just back up a second here. Oh, he actually is dead. No one panic. I picked up a lot there. What happened? Okay, I picked up a bow on accident. That was one thing I picked up. Anything else I picked up I should know about? No. Okay, we're good. Take this, take those. Take all of those. There's lots of crafting material. I'll show you what that is in a minute. Draugr. A little bit of gold. Okay. This is Stalhrim. It's fancy. It's also very, very rare. So that's awesome. Okay. I also believe it takes more to mine it. Yeah, it takes 5 hits rather than 3. Because, you know, like I said, it's rare and fancy. There you go, see? There you go. It takes 5 hits to mine it instead of 3. And you can only mine it with that fancy pickaxe. Like I said, very, very fancy. And that's good. We can start building that and we can get ready to mine with it, which will be fun. Oops. I did not mean to grab that embalming tool. Just make sure there's nothing good up there. Ooh, Netch jelly. Netch jelly is from those netches, which is like the flying jellyfish looking things. Oh, we forgot to put back this. Anyway, alright, embalming tool, we don't need that. Anyway. But, it's from, you can use it, it's just a crafting material. You get it from the netch, the flying jellyfish looking things. You'll see them, I'll show you at some point. Trust me, we'll see them, they're pretty common! Ow. Alright, it's fine. We have a plan for these type of situations. Fine. What's wrong, little soul gem? Unable to zap me? Are we good? Like how the eyes eternally open. They're like, nope, you will never be hidden again. That was loud. Oh, it's because something's coming. That's why. Well, at least there's a reason. Oh, dang it. I tried to be cheeky and preemptively. Punk? That's what I think about you taunting me. That's right, I killed you with nothing but arrows. Take that, you fool. We'll get a free shot or whatever, but... Wait for it. Tried to turn around. Wasn't fast enough to... Yeah, that one is definitely gonna miss. It went high. Or there's an archer up top. Walk on the bridge, little Draugr. Get onto the bridge. Yes, you fool. Oh, he like walked into it. Take that. I killed 2 Draugr Deathlords with sneaking. Can you believe my sneak is garbage too? There's like nothing but Deathlords in here. I kind of like it though. It actually kind of gives you a sense of terror, like a sense of danger. Like there's actually a hope of them actually damaging you at all. That's awesome. And we haven't gone Vampire Lord in like a long time. Bloodskull Burrow. Interesting. We will look at that. We'll almost certainly gonna go in there, but I want to look at whatever's up above first. But then we'll probably go look at that. All right. Yeah, we'll see what else is up here first, just to make sure we don't miss anything. Interesting. Something to open. We'll probably come back that way, I imagine, or something. Alright, this way. We're looking around for danger. Expert, oh please. Thanks for the experience in advance. Can you just picture the Dragonborn just like shoving this lock in here, just like ramming it around trying to get it, just all haggard like that? It's just a funny mental image. Handle. Oh. Interesting. So if it opens that, then what's the point of the Bloodskull Burrow? Maybe the Bloodskull Burrow is like a little dead end, and or maybe this is a dead end, and it's just like treasure or something. We'll poke a little farther this way, but that Bloodskull Burrow thing is probably our next destination. Yeah, this really feels like this is the way to go. So we're gonna poke in that Bloodskull Burrow really quick, because that feels like the more suspicious of everything else. Up. Okay. Give it. Thank you. It's like, give it. Alright, what? Anything good? Oh! Well, well. Look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and equip this. There might be something deadly in here, but there's also some Stalhrim. Nice. There's one. Yay! Fantastic. There is another one. Okay, left, and then we're gonna equip the bow. Well, that was worth it. This is why you poke around. You never know when they're gonna try to pull a fast one on you and hide a door behind a waterfall. And that's why we look around. Okay, so now we can run to the other side here. This way. Okay. Oh, almost. Oh, it actually was back the other way. Okay, there we go. Let's actually give it a save. It's been a while since we saved, so. Beautiful. Alright, continue on. So, that looks like a way, and this is obviously a whole thing. Well, that's suspicious. Obviously, that's going to shoot at you if you get close to the book. But I ain't scared of nothing. Ice spike, sure. Huh, I can't believe it. It didn't even shoot at you. Okay, then it'll probably shoot at you as you cross the bridge. But it's gonna shoot at you. I can feel it. Alright, we're on Solstheim, so that's good. We're probably gonna need it in a minute. Longbow and iron arrows, oh boy. They probably gave that to you in case you, for a reason, I imagine. Interesting. Yeah, one final little spit in the face before he gets added to the collection. I see it, give it. Frost salts. Okay. Nothing that way. Good stuff there. This has been a really good dungeon. There's a lot of good treasure in here. We are on Solstheim, right? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. If you would ask, I wouldn't even be able to answer. Ow! 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 Ah! Guess what? There's traps on the floor. Alright, so I don't know if that was the way to go or this way. But that one feels like it's too obvious. Huh. Maybe they both dump in the way here. Alright, well then let's run back and see what that other way does. Oh, this is a dead end, and there's a chest in here. This is why I always look. 'Cause you never know when the game's gonna try and pull a fast one on you. Beautiful. Alright, I looked. My life is complete now. Now we can go. Alright. Up. Look at that. I found him. Milius. Ah. I'll show you the blade in a minute. Okay. So, first of all, the blade. The blade is the Bloodskull blade, so it releases energy blast with power attacks that deals 30 damage. So this does a base of 50 plus the energy attack. And ours does 71. So I'll be curious what happens if we improved this, if it would be good. I doubt it'd be better than what we were using, but still. Okay, anyway. Whoops. That's not it. There we go. Graden's journal. Okay, received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in Shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant, Milius, and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fun workers one day. Fine workers, not fun workers. Fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off of the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. Milius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down, and a head down couldn't hurt to be prepared. Looks like the miners broke right through of an old Nordic burrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords have burrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked on any map. Looks like this burrow belonged to something called the Bloodskull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inspections on the tombs and see if I can learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days, and I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I have decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. It took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down, and the almost sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid eyes upon sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Bloodskull blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. I decided against my own better judgment to remove the Bloodskull blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of the burrow. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. This appears to be something to them I'm missing. Or there appears to be something to them I'm missing. As they've confounded my attempts at getting through, I'll have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to the door involves the way of the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate the ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door represents. I hope to get well enough to put this to test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. Last entry. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May Arcade guide me to my final rest. Okay. So, obviously I know exactly what to do here, so fear not. So yeah, this is the Bloodskull blade. As you swing it, see? You can shoot these little beams of energy. As you can see. Let's see, we'll just oh, let's see, I'm trying to figure out, oh, maybe the one that's glowing, you frickin' idiot. Okay, there we go. Up and down. And we're gonna go sideways. Oh, other side. Up and down. Hiya! Open sesame. Let's see, I am tempted to use this, but I feel like using mine is better, because my sword is much better than that one. Although the little, you know, energy firing thing is pretty cool. So maybe we will look into improving that to see if it's better or not. See, they think they've made this room incredibly dangerous. Excuse me, pardon me. Literally everyone. Aha, learning. Wait for it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, that was easy. Thank you. Become ethereal. Okay. Let's grab me bow. Let's give it a save first of all. A lot has developed, and I don't want anything horrid to happen. Well, that's suspicious. They're like, go ahead, grab it, idiot. I already know what happens. I had a flashback. I know what happens. Yep, that's what happens. 2 gold in the main chest and a dragon priest, because it's funny. Take that, idiot. You have to kind of aim center mass on these dudes because they're like oddly. Their hitbox is weird. Plus, I'm stun locking him, so it really sucks to be him. Oh, he didn't get stun locked. Good for you. Stun locked. He can't get off a spell because I'm stun locking him, and he's dead. Really hard to be impressive when that happens, huh? Let's see if I can find the ash pile. All right, there we go. We got the Dragon Priest mask. Increases shock resistance by 50% and shock spell damage by 25%. As you can see, it does look a little bit different because, of course, this is a different, you know, island. So they are a little bit different. There you go. At the end of it all was a Dragon Priest. Like I said, not as hard as it would have been because, of course, he got stun locked the whole time. So, you know, sucks to be him. And then we'll look for a real chest. I imagine there'll be a real one. Strength, dragon aspect. Let's see here. Shouts. So the dragon aspect is once a day take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. It's very cool, very cool. There's lots of new shouts in on Sol. There is several new shouts on Solstheim, so we'll be keeping our eyes peeled, of course, to find them all. To find them. And we're going to see if we can find another hidden chest. Just in case they thought they were being funny. You never know. And if there is one, I want to find it. Because who doesn't love treasure? Oh. We'll talk about that in a minute. I forgot that that was in here. And we found the real chest. What luck. So a Dwarven shield, we don't need that. Amulet, I guess we'll take it even though we don't need it. We don't need the rest of that. So yeah, the actual loot chest was kind of balls, but that's fine. That's fine. There's lots of other much bigger and badder things here that is better. We don't need an ebony helmet. We can even craft ebony now, so we especially don't need it. Okay. Let's talk about this, shall we? So there on Solstheim, they introduced this thing. They're called black books. So black books is actually not a, it's a book that you keep numbers for ladies or ladies to call for dates. In Solstheim, black books, they are from Morris, or what is his name? The Mora, whatever. It's the tentacle dude, the Daedric Lord tentacle guy. Like Morris Mora or whatever his name is. And so each book they give you, they send you to this other realm. It's really spooky and creepy. It's very creepy. But at the end of it, there is this big old. You get some giant reward for each one, and a lot of the rewards are really good. I don't remember what a lot of them do, but there's one specifically that I remember. There's actually two that I remember specifically that I really, really want. Yeah, there's two that I remember. I don't remember how many black books there are in general. I think there's 5. I lean towards 5 total, but I don't know that for sure. It's kind of a guess. I think there was 5, but they're very, very valuable, as you can see. Think of it like that book that we got, the Oculus Hamora or whatever the freak it was called that gave us all those abilities. Yeah, think of it like that. So let's go ahead and pick it up, and a lot's about to happen. You'll see. Here it comes. Black Book, the Winds of Change added. Here it comes. Oh! And it sucks us into the book. It's actually not the book. It's just like a portal. And here we are, just like that. And you're thinking, where the flip are we? That's a great question.
Champion.
Yeah, the Ogma Infinitum.
Was all the beginning.
Yeah, well, look where we are.
This
Morris Mora. Yeah, I was right. Apocrypha.
Where
That's what it's
all
called.
knowledge
No.
is
I forgot that was a thing.
sent for knowledge in stacks of my library.
I would love to read some books, bro.
Tire of this urge. Read your book.
Whoa, dear Lord, I forgot you were here.
Return though your mortal life. For a time, the herd of Apocrypha will go back. It is your fate.
I don't really need all these books, and it's going to weigh a lot, so I think I'll just leave you behind. Anyway, so those are called keepers. They're very creepy. Doesn't something big and bad spawn out of these pools? Woo! Anyway, so yeah, sometimes they drop cool stuff. So yeah, this is the Winds of Change. So unhit that and highlight this for a minute, because obviously we're locked into here until we're not here. So you can't outstop me, you tentacle whip thing. I'm getting those. All right, we're good. So these open doors, and they make other such changes. So yeah, keepers, they shoot spells at you. They also multiply to try and confuse you, so it's harder to tell which one is the right one. There's lots of little treasures, lots of soul gems and books in Apocrypha. And of course, the main reason we're here is the reward at the end. And of course, you can leave. You just read he did say it, but he speaks so slow, he probably put some of you to sleep, and I don't even blame you. But he did say it, but if you read the book again, you could teleport back. But obviously, it's much more wise. It's much wiser. I'm gonna read them all. I'm not gonna pick them up, but I'm gonna read them to double check that they're not skill books. Anyway, but obviously, it's much wiser to push through and reach the end. So, because of course, like I said, there is a little treasure at the end. Anyway, there's also an achievement, I believe. Sorry, I hit my mic and it's all low now. there is an achievement, I believe, for reading them all or getting all the black books. What on earth is happening? This, like, my headphone is looped around my other headphone. All right, there we go. Now it's only looped once. We're getting there, kids. Hang on, sorry about this. All right, that was an adventure. Anyway, I'm taking out my second headphone. My poor ear can't take the abuse anymore. Anyway, and so obviously we're gonna push through because we want the reward. Good lord, I don't know why that was so hard to get through. All right, so I did take one of my earbuds out, so if I like get attacked or whatever, it's probably because he was on my right side and my right earbud is no longer in. So, and that's what I was waiting for. I was about to say there's these things called lurker sentinels, and I think there's at least one, maybe one or two other variations, but there's these lurker sentinels. They're big and they're mean. And they spawn out of these really big pools. But obviously with our level, they are not as tough as they would be otherwise. Because obviously with our level and our skills, these guys are not exactly the big and bad thing they would be without it. So, and like many enemies, they're too stupid to figure out when you strafe and duck behind cover, so, you know. And the other thing you would have seen, they also drop really good loot. Anyway, poison. Anyway, the other thing you probably would have seen already is I completely forgot. Oh yeah, they drop good loot, and a lot of these little pool-looking things. They're these tentacles that come out and they whip you. It does a little damage. It's nothing crazy, but it does a little damage. And we are looking for these little orb-looking things, and that's how you open the Hui. In case you couldn't figure that out or whatever. Lots of scrolls in here as well, which makes sense. He is the knowledge dude, so that makes sense. Sorry, oh, my arrow fell behind it as if to taunt me. Arrow, no, come back. All right, it's fine. Obviously, we're not sweating one arrow. It's such a waste. There's lots of black soul gems, though. It's not fooling around. Okay, I think I picked up a ruined book, which obviously is good for literally nothing. Oh, I have two, actually. Okay, anyway, the point is we hit the other one, so this thing should be open now. There we go. So how this works is there'll be this big one. So these things are chests, basically. They hold lots of good loot. This is like your big, it's like, think of it like your big reward for reaching the end of, you know. So let's see, there's lots of those. There's some good of those. We don't need the rest of that. So these are the big books. And so obviously this is the first book, so this one's very easy. But the later ones, they get pretty complicated. The later ones, they'll be several layers. So you'll have to go up like tier after tier after tier, and each one gets a little more complicated, and the enemies get a little more numerous, stuff like that. But anyway, obviously this is the first book, so this one is very, very easy. So you have a choice of 3 rewards. Reward number 1 is you have Scholar's Insight, which is reading skill books gives you an extra skill point, which obviously is really dumb to have because we've read most every skill book around. We have Companion's Insight, which is your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers, which we don't carry followers. Then we have Lover's Insight, which is do 10% more damage and get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. Now that at least makes sense, because at least there's a chance of that being helpful. Because, I mean, like, you know, because I'm a woman, so any male, I'll do 10% more damage, and I'll get better prices from him. So, obviously, that one's the best one of the 3, so we'll take it. So, and that's basically what happens, is you choose 3 different bonuses of some form. You choose one, and then once you have it, you hit back to Solstheim, and you teleport back home. And that's how it works. And I think there's a total of, I don't know, 5, I think? I think there's a total of, like, 5 of the black books around. So, you know, something like that. Okay, anyway, and we're back. Now, do we get the black book? We do get the black book. Fantastic. I just kind of wanted it on like a souvenir level, you know. Anyway. All right. I don't know if there'll be any more danger, but we're gonna just kind of GTFO. But yeah, we will be keeping our eyes peeled. We will be keeping our eyes peeled for more black books, of course. And Stalhrim is also a really important one to be looking for. And what was the other? There was a third thing. Oh yeah, any new shouts, of course. is fine. And eventually, of course, we're going to get tired of the... eventually, we are going to get tired... Whoop. I forgot that this dumps you in this whole new area. Anyway, eventually, we are going to get tired of this plate armor, and we're going to want to switch. So we are going to need to be thinking about new armor eventually. Yeah, you like that? For the soul, idiot. So yeah, these are Reaver Marauders. So Reavers are Solstheim's bandits. So yeah, you know, there you go. And nothing new on you.
She wouldn't wait for me.
This other...
Gut that filthy farmer when I see him.
I just one-shotted him. Anyway. He just like showed up, let's fight! And he just got hit in the face with a shout, and that was it. Anyway. As soon as he dies, we will loot his body. I don't think this could be our new armor for next time, because it looks like he's wearing a full set. We only have the chest piece, and that's what we needed. We needed the other sets. So that's amazing. That's amazingly good timing.
The only advice a sailor he.
That's a catchy little tune there, bro. Ah, there we go. I was about to say. I almost think this one is something important. You know, you probably couldn't even see that chest. Honestly, I couldn't either. I'm like feeling in the dark here, trying to look for things. I can barely see things sometimes. Ah, there we go. Alright, there we go. He had a full set of this. Beautiful. Give me the whole frickin' set. I want all of it. That is awesome. Cool. This was a cute, simple little exit to our little dungeon there. Okay. Alright, let's get the flip out of here, yo. Oh, there's more of him. Hang on, we gotta just no soul gem large enough. Okay. So these are all the people that these guys have been robbing. Apparently some of them is a lousy looter because you missed the gold that lady was carrying. What a scrub. Anyway, so let's find out where the flip we are. It's funny to come out of the bottom side of a dungeon. That's pretty funny. Oh, there's a lot of enemies out here. Alright, well let's slay these fools. Take that, idiot. Alright. Someone fell off. I just heard them hit the ground. Chitin helmet. I don't think we have those. Chitin boots. Don't think we have those either. I think all we have is chitin gauntlets. We have like one little set of chitin gauntlets. We also... I thought that was a crafting item until I realized it was food. It was worthless. So yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for a chitin chest piece. Keeping our eyes peeled. Dunmer outfit. Sure, I'll take it. I don't own it yet, so. Sujama. Is that a food item? Oh, it's a food item. Well, no thanks then. Porker tusk. Horse hide I can turn to leather, so that's actually useful. Alright. Huh. What's over here? Ooh, a locked chest. So once we get out of this little area, we'll teleport back and we'll give the dude his pickaxe and all that, and that type of news is one thing we'll do. Scrawled notes. And then we need to run back home, drop off the loot. We won't switch armor yet, but maybe next episode we'll want to. I also want to see if I can upgrade the Bloodskull blade and see if it's better, just out of pure curiosity. Anyway, look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling on. And I imagine it's Blake because he fell. Ow! Oh, from the floor? Are you for cereal? All right, everyone, keep dancing, everybody. They're gonna shoot our toes. I was like, where am I getting shot from? All right, let's get down there. We still have these peons to kill. This way. Hi. Punk. Loot them before they come back to life. So that way I don't care. Iron boots. I need a chitin chest piece. Let's see. Ooh. What are this? Those are pretty good. Looking for the chick that was shooting me in the toes. Alright, she's probably in here and then downstairs. Excuse me. I almost Mario'd that chick. Hi! Oh, you're a dude. Punk? Just beat him in the side of the head, right in the face. Take your arrows, thank you. Don't care about that Reaver. Alright, here we are, just like that. Hiya. Alright. Oh, hang on. We got more trouble. Nice miss, idiot. Hang on, if I could just get up to you. Man, you are up on a steep hill here. Is it like an invisible wall? It's like it's so. Ugh. All right, better plan. I can't get up there, so we're gonna have to hope we can shoot her. Because I can't hit him. I can't get up there. I mean. We're both matrix dodging as we fire to see which one messes up first. Oh, you messed up first. There you go. Now fall down towards me. Beautiful. Idiot. There we go. Just like that, it's over. Alright, anyway. Ah, here we are. Wow, that mine goes a long way. Alright, to Raven Rock. Let's go give back the dude his stuff. Let him know we finished his little quest. Alright, so first let's go ahead and highlight... Yeah, that one. Why is he in here? Oh, he's in his house. Okay. Wait when there's enemies nearby. Well, isn't that something? Oh, look, I can wait now. Stupid. Alright, so let's wait till like normal daylight hours so he can... I was like, why is he in here? It's because he lives there. What other reason would you be in a house? That's a great reason. It's because I own it. Alright, now come outside. I'm assuming there's like ash spawn over there or whatever. Oh, I can enter and he's not going to kill me. That's good. It was just because it was night.
You?
Yes, I have news for you, you old man.
You're back.
I'm back.
Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Hey. Nice.
Mark my words.
All right. Fantastic. Now, the other thing I wanted to do... Oh, my eyes. All right. What did you highlight? Search the treasure. Well, obviously we're not doing that right now. Where's the pendants? There we go. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't remember which guy needed them, but I do have one that I can turn around for money.
I'm sorry to bother you. Second Counselor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Counselor as soon as possible.
I will do that, sir. Ah, this guy. Hey.
Yeah.
Still buying amulets?
Absolutely.
Pendants? Whatever.
Here's your payment.
Beautiful. There's money for us. Thanks, man.
If you need any supplies.
Okay, we can turn that off, turn this off, and we will do that when we get back. But we need to go back home. Home. All right, let's run back home, run back to the house. We'll drop off the loot, and that we might call it. What time is it? Yeah, that'll be a good place to call it. Ah, yes, home sweet home. All right, Out of curiosity, I want to see that. So this is that Dunmer outfit I found. It's just cool on a curiosity basis. We found more pieces of the Chitin armor, but we are missing one of them. But it is light armor, so we're not wearing it anyway. But I just want to collect it to say we own it. This is what we finally have the full set of, is the Nordic carved armor. So putting that on, is it too big? I don't know, man. It's kind of bulky, dude. I don't know. It's kind of bulky. Like, it looks like almost unnaturally bulky. See, even with the helmet, it's just like, and obviously we're not wearing the helmet. I was just curious if it looks better with the helmet. It's kind of bulky, man. I feel like, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of hard to find ones that look super, super good. I feel like a lot of them, like, see, like this, it just looks good. It's plate armor and it looks heavy. Like, it looks like it does its job, but it doesn't look like too bulky, like it's not natural. And a lot of it does, so it's just kind of weird. So we'll probably just bench it. But at least we have the full set now. All right, so we need a silver ingot for the Bloodskull blade. I just want to see if it's improved enough to be viable. So we need a silver ingot. Do I even have enough silver to make a silver? I have 1 silver ore. No, I don't have enough to make a silver ingot. That's pretty funny. Okay, then I need... Can I send you to buy things? What do you need, my Thane? I'd like you to buy building material, buy furnishings. Okay, I was just curious. I know that you could have her buy stuff for you, but I didn't remember what. Well, I don't know. Maybe it counts as materials. Building materials.
What are we running short of?
Stone, clay, lumber. Okay.
I am your sword and your shield.
Make improvements, furnishings. Okay.
Until next time.
All right. So I will run out. I'm gonna buy a silver ingot, or at least 1 silver ore, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, we are back, and we have a silver ingot. So let's find out. Is it worth anything? So it makes it 61. Okay. So it makes it 61. It's still 10 less than our ebony one, so it's not good enough to use, but it's okay to do that stuff anyway, because even if it's improving a weapon we'll never use, at the same time it also raises our smithing level to improve weapons, so I'm okay with it, because that way at least you know it's not wasted and stuff, so I'm totally okay with that. Alright, quick silver ingot. So yeah, we can go ahead and, oh yeah, all that Solstheim can be dropped in there. Alright, is that all of our... Alright, that's all of that. And then, weapon-wise, we can put that in there. The ebony arrows, elven arrows, iron arrows, orcish arrows, steel arrows, our old pickaxe. Because now we have a new and improved one. Alright, the amulet, the chitin stuff, not that, that. We can put the gloves in there, not those. That, all the carved stuff. Sure grip, not those. And not that either. Okay, so there's all of those. Then we have potions. We had a lot of random stuff this time. There we go. And then scrolls. I was about to say, I think we got a lot of scrolls because we were in Apocrypha. So no surprise there. Which is cool, because now at least we got a cool bonus, so we do 10% more damage to males, obviously because we are a woman. A woman. A lot of good crafting stuff too. Then we got a lot of soul gems. All the black ones we don't need. Those ones are the ones we're carrying naturally. Let's see, lots of grand ones which we don't need. Some lesser ones, petty ones. Okay. And then books, I know we did get a few. Whoops, too far. We got a black book, but if it's not a quest item, I'm gonna see if I can put it in our special area. In our special area, that sounds weird. In our special chest. There we go. That sounds a little less weird. I know one of these things is of course our new Dragon Priest mask. And then can I put a black book in there? It is a quest item. I cannot put it in there. Well, there you go. Sweet. I was just thinking how much I hated having an inventory that was empty. I was just thinking how much I really wish I was carrying more stuff I couldn't get rid of. So that's so happy that the game brought that up. Put all those in there. The ruby goes in there. Let's see if we can drop Pelagius's hip bone in our miscellaneous one. It's probably still marked as a quest item, even though we no longer need it. But, you know, here's hoping. Yeah, we can. I still can't drop the Ruin Lexicon or the Attunement Sphere. And obviously I know I can't drop those. So yeah, you know. Hey, the strange amulet is gone, by the way. Did you guys notice that just now? I didn't. You know, I actually have a guess. I'm wondering... I think the strange amulet got removed because the game forced us to remove our inventory for the Shiro Gorath quest. And so because our inventory was forcibly removed, I think the game removed the strange amulet because we don't need it. We completed the quest that's used for. We're just stuck with it. And so, but now it's gone. So that's awesome. So obviously it didn't remove other things, but it did remove the strange amulet, I think. Either that or I'm a moron and I was in the weapons tab. Ugh, I'm so retarded. I was so happy for a minute. I had a theory and everything. That's so sad. Anyway, whatever, ignoring my stupidity. We made really great progress today. We're wearing some new armor, which is really fun. And yeah, so we did get a new pickaxe. We officially decided to head on over to Solstheim, and we will officially start work there. We'll probably highlight this just so I know what I'm doing, and we'll give this a save. And we dumped our inventory. We are like half an eyebrow from level 47, and that means we are getting ever closer to level 50, which will be so sweet because when we're level 50, we get our achievement at last. And then there is but one achievement to go, which is very, very exciting. And there is lots to do and to see on Solstheim, so that is very, very cool. And once we've completed like every major storyline and we've done a lot of the stuff we can think of, I have a backup plan on what I'm gonna do to give us something to do. So if we're getting, like, let's say we're level 65 and there's still no dragon yet, or let's say we're level 58 or something, and we completed all the quest lines and all the Solstheim stuff is done. I'm thinking a good backup plan for a way to spend our time so we're still doing something is going to be make it a point to explore every location. Is just to walk, if I see a dark space, go check it out. You know what I mean? Make sure I have all the words of power. Make sure I'm a Thane of every hold. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So I'm thinking I have a few backup ideas on what to do to kill time if we are not efficiently doing it otherwise. And if we haven't seen our dragon yet, and if we're done with everything by then, and a lot of it's just sort of played by ear, we'll have to see. I don't know how long this series is going, but we have already passed Fallout. Fallout was 32 parts, and this one we are at, like, what is this part? Like 30. This part is 35, and so we've already cleared it, and we have a ways to go. So there's still a lot going on, lots to do, lots to see, and I'm very, very excited. So Monday, most likely Monday will be a positive anime review and a Skyrim part. Most likely, I assume recordings will be normal, but of course that is usually a spur of the moment change when it changes, and I have no way of knowing. But most likely it'll be a positive anime review because I am 2 episodes away from finishing my anime, and I'll be able to do that before Monday. So anyway. So most likely that's what will happen. So be looking forward to that if you are so interested. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.